Hello everyone, SMA Watts here, and we are in round 4 of... it took me a moment to actually remember what we're playing. We're playing Pauper. I was about to say like Tribal War or Classic... No, it's Pauper. We're playing against Den of Bears, and we would like to play first. We would really... Oh... my top 2 cards are lands. This is a phenomenal hand. Wow, really? Okay. Wow. That was just terrible. Like, objectively, like one of those, like, okay, well, I don't want to keep a one lander. Delver, okay. One time planes? Nope. Like, there's possibly an argument for I should have kept my 6 card hand, but like, there's really no reason to have kept the. I couldn't keep the no lander. No, it still hasn't flipped yet. I think I might have to concede to it flipping though. Huh. Part of me is thinking that it might just be not. We lose. The snap kills us, and I'd rather just like there's no reason to show him any of my cards. All right, so we're playing against Delver. We get to be the control deck here, which is interesting. And actually, yeah, I don't think we want the Sun's enlistments. So that was a very unimpressive game 1. Really? Well, this is sort of kind of like a good hand. Well, I don't want him to like if he has a daze, he can daze it, but second Delver. Well, ironically, I don't have a lot to root for here, as if they flip, that's not great for me. But the most likely card to cause them not to flip is Island, which he's clearly stuck on mana, so Island's going to help him. Coral Net. Let me discard a card. We'll discard that. All right. So we're going to obviously let our guy die after this. The question of whether or not we just suit up or not. Yeah, we'll take the 2. It's no big deal. No. No. Yeah. Back with all my creatures. Okay, so like even if he flips, we just move our life staff. Still no flip. That is the problem with siding in. Like it's still a good card against. It's still worth siding in. But the problem with siding it in. All right, so Cloud of Fairies. Okay, so he is representing. Um. All right, we're gonna move Bone Splitter. So do you have the counter spell? So we had 2 non-games there. Uh, which is interesting. Like that was an interesting sequence of 2 really just both one player getting horribly screwed, the other player getting horribly screwed. So let's see what game 3 looks like. Like I don't think Coral Nut's a card you really want against me. Like it's against most white winning decks, it's pretty good. But since you don't want to trade 1 for 1 with really. Well, that's sort of like a keepable hand. I'm not gonna say it because I mean he got pretty screwed last game. Just man, I've gotten some terrible. This is just weird. Like I can't remember the last time I saw hands this just terrible. But we're not going to play the sorcery speed one into his spell stutter sprite. And we'll just attack with our team. One of the reasons why I like the Delver matchup is the ability to just slip spells, basically slip creatures in underneath where they normally can't. Because I think now he's debating about whether or not he wants to flash in. Yeah, we're gonna play this secluded step. Obviously, like Spire Golem is sort of what we don't want to see. But we have a pretty solid. Oh, okay. Do I attack and get it? Yeah, I think that's the right case. The right call. Because we get in for 12 here, and now we're just representing lethal. Okay, so he has the snap. That's the. I was just hoping you wouldn't. Uh, yep. I don't know if he had the counters in his hand the whole time, and I just played around them with the way I made him never. I never played into his 2 mana, or if he just never was able to get the, momentum. I'm guessing the ninjas were late draws though.